Hello, everybody. I'm going live today for something a little different. We're gonna be down at the layout. This is gonna be a bit of a different type of a video. Whoops. I guess I can only put it this way for you guys. I was gonna try to put it this way, but it says the orientation is locked. Does anyone know how to fix that? Hang on. Hello, MBTA Mansfield Productions. Sorry, I forgot your real name. So I'll just call you by your channel unless you want to tell me your real name. We're going to be live streaming at the layout today. I just wanted to go live for the first time in a long time so that it wasn't just my, terrible high-pitched voice packing the whole thing up. And what I'm going to be doing for everyone, I'm going to be running trains that everybody suggests. So anything that people put up in the chat, I'm going to run it, as long as I have it, of course. It's primarily Northeast based. My real name is David. Okay, good to know. Now let me find somewhere to put you guys. That's a good view, but I can also have my phone standing up. How about against the lighthouse over there? Actually, no, I don't like that spot. Maybe right here. If I can get it to sit right here, then it'll go right here and watch this curve. Actually, let's see if I can get it to watch the lighthouse. I'm gonna open up the live stream on my phone so I can see what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna open it on my iPad. I'm live streaming from my phone. It might sit right there, but it doesn't want to focus good. Yep, that looks good. Alright, I'm gonna get on my iPad so I can watch the chat and make sure I'm not making an idiot of myself. And then I'm going to start running the trains. And I'm going to sound a little bit distant because I'm going to be speaking from over here. So David, if you're still here, what would you like to see run today that's out of the Northeast? And I'm going to check your response here in a minute. Oops, hang on, guys. I gotta sign into my account, so this might take a little bit. But let me run what I have for you first, and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to run this train around for a little bit, and then I'll check what everybody's saying, and we'll go from there. Alright, let me go ahead and open up my own live stream. I'm into my account, guys. I'm going to open up the stream right now. So, okay, here we go. Oh, we got 5 people in here now. Alright, I can see the chat now, guys. Hello, NCRP 710. Let's see. So how delayed are you guys? Can you see the Pan Am train running around right now? Oh yeah, I can see it from over there. It's a little bit delayed, of course, but I can see it over there. Okay, David wants to see some MBTA, so I've actually got an MBTA train set up, so let's run that around for you. And it's a little bit of a special one. You'll see what I mean when it comes around in a second. Here it comes, guys. There you go, guys. That was the wash train with the gen set in the front and the 3C in the back. Hang on, guys, I'm going to adjust you a little bit. It doesn't seem to be focusing that good for the outer track. We got 11 people here now. Yep, MBTA wash train. That's right. That's what it was. All right. Let's run that by one more time, see if you guys can see it a little better after this train moves out of the way. Here it comes again. And after it goes by, I'm going to switch up whatever you guys want. So I'm going to run on the outer track. I'm going to run passenger train, so either MBTA or Amtrak. And on the inner track, I'll be running freight trains. So primarily local jobs, but if you guys want to see something a little bigger, I'll build it for you. Thank you for that, NCRP. Sorry, I forget your name too if you told me. I forget everybody's names. Sorry about that. So I'll just call you NCRP unless you want to tell me your real name, but I won't make you do something you're not comfortable with. Can you guys hear me all right from over there? I'm kind of speaking loud so you can hear me. All right, I'll run you guys an Amtrak train. They're both going to race by each other right now, actually. You might see through the intermodal stacks it's going to go by again. I'm Braylon. You're good. Okay, I'll call you Braylon. So I've got Braylon and David that are talking right now, but I've got 12 people in here. I guess not everybody wants to speak up, but that's all right. Guys, speak in the chat what trains you want to run. I'm going to run an Amtrak. What kind of an Amtrak do you want to see? Something from the Northeast Corridor or a Downeaster, or what do you want to see, or does it matter? I got both the trains stopped so I can wait for your response. I'm going to change up the freight train, too, in case you say the Northeast Corridor, so that it looks a little bit more like that. Downeaster would be cool. All right, I'll run you a Downeaster. So I'm going to keep the intermodal train the same, actually, unless somebody tells me something different. Oh, 15 people now. I've got to try to send this link to someone, actually, as well. All right. All right, guys, I put that live stream in a chat so we can get some other interactives in here as well. Whoops, hang on. I'm not going to see the chat for 1 second because my stream paused on my end. Hold on. Let's drop that there. Alright, sorry for the wait, guys. I'm gonna make... Hang on. Did Real Life Chronicles join? Yup, he's here. Alright. Phase 3 Productions, Alex is here. I'm gonna give him moderator. You guys let me know if he's, like, doing something he shouldn't be. I'll take care of it. But I have to give him moderator because, as you can see, I'm kind of busy, so I can't really get over there and police it if somebody comes in to troll. Alright, let me make you a moderator. Okay, you should be a moderator now, so if you could help me watch over that chat for me, that'd be great. It's going good. Let me, alright, let me get that Downeaster train for you, Braylon. Sorry about the wait. It's a little cold in my basement today, guys. I'm a little shivery, but that's alright. It's windy outside, I'll tell you. Also, I know I say this like every live stream, but if it randomly cuts out, it means I gotta go, okay? Because I am kind of expecting some errands later on today. So, if it randomly cuts, it means I gotta go. Let me, Actually, I don't even remember where I put the maintenance away equipment for the T. Or, sorry, the work extra equipment, I should say. Oh, yeah, I just leave it on this abandoned track right here. Alright. Alex, while you're in here, is there a specific train you'd like to see run? I'm going to run it down east at first for Braylon, but any type of freight train or passenger train you'd like to see that's based in the Northeast? Can be anything as long as I have it. Alright. I just put the wash train equipment away. I'm putting the Downeaster on right now. Whoops. Hang on a minute, guys. I didn't give myself all that much room. I'm trying to put the train on a curve right now that the intermodal train is right next to. So trying to get my hands down to realign it onto the tracks is a little tough. All right. Can you guys see that all right? Is it still focused good? It looks it. I might move it later on in case I get a better view angle or something, because I know it's kind of restricting right now. All right. Alex, I see a bunch of your messages popping up. I'm not over at my iPad right now. I'll come and look in a second. So sorry about that too, guys. When I'm setting up a train, I'm kind of going to be talking to myself because I can't see the chat when I'm doing that. Alright guys, I'm putting the last thing on here right now, and then I'm going to come and check your chat. And then I will send the train by. Okay guys, we got 5 people on here now. Absolutely sounds good. Cause we'll have to commence after 3 today. No. Yeah. 5 people watching the stream. There's 4 now. I had 15 in here earlier, Alex. I had 15 come up a couple of times, so I guess people are coming in and out. Whoops, I just shut the power off. Alright. Here comes the train, guys. It's the Amtrak Downeaster train. Check it out, guys. 406 and 46 with the M fleets in between. Alright, it's picking up speed. It's going to go by fast. Alright, now I'm going to send it the other way, guys. So you've got 4 cars like you have in real life right now. Hang on one second. Yeah, it's the 4-car set like you have in real life right now. The reason I didn't put on a regular Phase 5 P42 is I actually don't have one. So for P42s, I've only got special interest right now because my Phase 5 early scheme actually caught on fire. So that's going to be out of service for a while. It had an electrical spark, and the traction motors underneath must have had the wires light up. So that's actually going to be out of service for a while until I can get that fixed. Whoops. There we go. Alright guys, who wants to see something different go by for passenger or freight? Who wants to see something different? Tell me what you want to see. I'll run the Pan Am train by again for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's going to meet the Downeaster right now. Also, before someone says it, I know this is 406, traditionally before it got numbered to 90406, if anyone recalls in real life. I'm going to keep it 406 because it's a little difficult to renumber it where I'm at right now, and I just don't want to screw anything up, you know. I don't want to have paint peeling or something, so I'm just going to leave it as is, since it once was 406 anyways. I mean, worst case scenario, you just imagine that 90 at the front. Alright guys, I'm going to swap it so that the intermodal train runs the other way. So you're going to see the Pan Am engine go by itself. So this is a scene you'd find right out of Maine. You've got, you can't really see it that good, but there's a lighthouse and a little bit of the ocean back there. Plus you've got the Downeaster and some Pan Am. What other MBTA stuff do you have? Well, I've got basically everything that you'd see today. I've got the MP36s, I've got HSPs, F42s and 3Cs, Comets, bi-levels. You can tell me the type of set you want to see. I'll probably know what it is and I can run it. I've got just about everything for it. The only thing I don't have, but I'm working on getting, is some of the wrapped cars. I'm working on getting the laser train car and the, what do you call it? The Operation Lifesaver car. I don't know if you guys saw the Rapido trains and those model scale companies. They just announced that in N scale they're going to be doing the MBTA's 218 full bi-level set with an HSP. You got it. You got it. That's coming up. We got 10 people in here now. Hey dude, what's up? Where are you from? I'm from Central Massachusetts. How about you? Thank you for that. Thank you. Alright, let's run an MBTA train. Let's have that go the other way. I'm going to run a CSX train for you guys too, so that we're truly on the south side. Let's just have this go by Longwood forward, and then I'll change it up a little bit. Bangladesh, wow. Nice to meet you too. Alright guys, I'm going to change up the trains so you guys can talk amongst yourselves in the chat or do whatever you like. But I'm going to be away from the chat for a little bit, so I won't see what you guys are saying again. But just give me 1 minute and the new trains will be running. Also, if you hear that scratching sound that sounds like it's coming from above, that's just my dog walking around upstairs, because I've got hardwood floors. And sorry, guys, I am a little sniffly today. Got a little bit of a runny nose because I had to run outside into the frigid cold air and do stuff. Might do a little bit of rail fanning later today if something neat comes. You guys will, of course, see it. Be posted up here later. How about the OCS? Anybody know what the OCS train's doing? They just made the new car, the Mayflower, for it. Anybody know where that's going? I heard that the geometry car and the 2 heritage units that were pulling it, they went back to the north side to BET. So Alex is going to be thrilled that the heritage unit's back on the north side. The Boston and Maine. I know he's been waiting to see that. I bet the OCS cars are probably going to go back to Reedville sometime. Alright, I've got to figure out where some of these go. Let's come look at the chat while I'm over here. Dude, what's the most rare model train you have? Hang on, I gotta look up in this chat and read. This will be the last one before I go, unfortunately. That's alright. OCS trainer ran on the NEC. Yeah, I saw the video of it, the whole thing running together. The most rare model train I have, if you don't know what it is, you can look it up, but Trueline Trains at one point made the HO scale MP36s for the MBTA numbered 010 and 011. Now, today, Atlas makes them as well, but they're, like, hugely inaccurate. They've got all kinds of problems with them, and they're just not worth it. But Trueline Trains, when they made them, were perfect. In fact, I might run it for you guys later on. They made them, and they came out perfect. And I have one, and they are as rare as can be. I bought 010 is the number for $500. And 011 was $500. And then I got 010 for $400 soon after. So I spent $900 on those MP36s. Yeah, and they're still as rare as can be now, because just Atlas makes them, and like I said, they're just wrong and not really worth it. I mean, if they remake them again and actually do them right, then there you go. But I know it is crazy. And actually, you want to know a funny story? 010, when I first got it, none of the lights would work, but it would run normally. So I had to send that out and to somebody I know and just have him look it over. And he found a wiring issue with it, so he was able to fix that for me. But 011, the more expensive one when I got it, that one got here, I put it on my tracks, went to run it, wouldn't move at all. All of a sudden, I have the thing set at full throttle, all of a sudden it takes off with a big boom, and I see the smoke coming out of it. So I'm like, well, that's not good. I had an electrical explosion inside. An electrical flyer that... I'm sorry about that. An electrical wire that must have hit something, and it literally just caused an explosion. But nothing too big was damaged. Someone just had to, again, rewire a whole bunch of stuff and clean up all the burn marks in it. And it runs good now. It runs good, but it wasn't good when I first got it, and the thing literally blew up. That scared me, because I thought I might have just, spent $500 on something that I wasn't gonna, be able to run. And the repairs to it actually cost $60. I let the guy I know that I bought it from, I let him know what happened, because I got it off eBay, eBay sometimes isn't the most trustworthy site, and he actually paid the $60 for me to get it repaired, so that was good. Didn't have to pay for the repairs myself. I did get the $60 for that. But yeah, it was scary. Alright guys, the MBTA train's coming on right now. It's about to be ready. Whoa! Actually, you guys are going to see something crazy. Wow! That's not good. Holy cow. Wow. Huh. Well, you guys are going to see this when it comes over there. I've got problems all of a sudden. I don't know how this happened, if a mouse got into the drawer or something or what, but you guys are going to see. I'm going to have to add a extra coat of micro scale for decal sealer or something. You guys are going to see. It's going to be facing towards you. This isn't good. Alright, let me get the cab car and the HSP set up, and then it's going to run because this is the last train for Braylon. You guys, judging by my reaction just then, know something not good just happened. And you guys are going to see it when it comes by. It's going to be the second car in the train set. I'm sorry, it's going to be the second... no, not even that. It's going to be the third to last car. Sorry, I can barely speak today. I'm trying to rush through things, and I just found out something not good, so... Holy moly, that's not good. Hang on, guys. Sorry about the wait again. It's being a little bit of a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 cars on right now. I'm going to add a 6th one for you. And you guys are going to see what atrocity just happened to me. At least it didn't happen to my cab car, because my Rotom cab car is my prized possession. This thing took a lot to do. It's really nice, so... Alright, one more bi-level for the 6th, and then I will run it for you guys. Oops, got a coupler issue. Alright, there we go. I've got the train set up. I just got to put the HSP on, and it'll be on its way, and then I'll get a CSX freight running for you guys, too. Alright. I've got 3 HSPs. We'll do number 2011. The cab car's going to be 1827. I just wanted to tell you guys, because I know it can be a little hard to see the little number. That just reminded me, that kid, I think his name is Jack. He loves the 1827, so he'd love to see this train. But I don't think he's here today. Alright guys, the train's ready. Let me come over and get my chat. And, let's see. Okay, hi Sid. How's it going, Sid? Good to see you. Glad to know. Yep, thankfully it does still work. Alright guys, I'm going to show you what happened. This is, a little interesting. Let me make sure I'm going the right way, and I'm not. Alright, here comes the train, guys. Alex's power just went out. Here's the train, guys. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you guys could see it, but on the third to last bi-level there, number 847, I've got paint peeling. I don't know how that happened, but the paint is literally lifting off it. Hi, Oakdaler. Oakdaler C. Yeah, I know it's crazy. It's a nice train, don't you guys agree? But I'm going to stop it for you guys to see this time. I've never, ever seen this happen before, and I'm going to have to... put microscale decal sealer down or something, but look at that. I've got paint literally peeling off that bi-level there in a whole bunch of places. That's not good. Oh, hi Tim, how are you? I got 12 people here now. It looks scratched. That's why I think sorry for that. Good, thanks. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I think a mouse might have gotten into a drawer or something, because I keep my trains located in these, like, drawers with bubble wrap down to keep them safe. So I think a mouse might have gotten into a drawer and scratched at it or something. It does. It looks scratched. Just left the range, yeah. You probably just saw my dad over there then. Thanks, you too. Thanks. Wow, that's unbelievable. I think a mouse did that though, guys. I have a set of minis. You want them? A set of minis. Mini what? The mini scale trains. If you let me know the scale below HO. Oh, I see. So N scale. I don't really run N scale, but what you could do is if it's like new and not unopened yet, you could probably list it on eBay. But since I don't run N scale, it wouldn't really be of use to me. But I do appreciate you letting me know about that. That's very nice of you. But you can get good money for it if you want to list it on eBay or something. I mean, someone in this chat might be interested in it. You've got to go. Bye-bye, Braylon. Thanks for coming. Guys, how long has this live been running? I'm just curious. 32 minutes, okay. I'm probably going to try to last for an hour, unless I have to go before then. But, we'll try to go have an hour-long stream. Got it, no problem. Yep, thank you for that, Tim. I'll be waiting to hear back. Alright, guys, I'm going to get a CSX train running. Yep, talk soon. I'm going to get CSX running here. Guys, in a little bit, I'm going to run a special passenger train for you. It's not going to be MBTA or Amtrak. It's going to be something a little different. But I'm going to do it towards the end because I don't want to have the same thing running around for another 30 minutes. But, yeah, I'm going to have it running around a little bit. Let me come check the chat. I see a few messages popped up. I'm just putting some of this old train away so that I can get the new one running. Let me come see. Okay, bye, I gotta go. Bye-bye, Nafis? Sorry about that, I don't know how to pronounce your name. See you later, pal. Boy, everybody's leaving on me. But that's alright. Old people go out, new people come in. That's alright. Okay, guys, the old freight train is officially disassembled, I guess you would say. And I'm going to get the new CSX on for you right now. I'm just going to have that MBTA train running both ways, unless you guys want to see something different. If you guys want to see, not me. Yeah, not you, Alex, because you've got to help me out here, remember. If you have to go, let me know, because I'll make someone else a moderator so that they can help me out. Someone that I trust, obviously. Wow, that's not good, the paint I have peeling from that bi-level. Guys, let me know if you want the MBTA set changed up at all. I'm going to run it the other way right now. But, yeah, I'm going to be running this in the background while I form that CSX train. I'm going to do that now. Oh man, you guys are going to love this CSX train. This is going to be really cool. Also, I got to ask everybody, does anybody want me to say, yeah, right? Yeah, that's not going to happen. What was I just going to say? Oh yeah, if you guys want me to do DCC trains at all, that's not a problem. I've got a few DCC on here. I've got mostly DC, but if you guys want to hear some sounds and see some bells and whistles, I'll do that. Guys, this CSX train is so good I might make it the thumbnail of the live stream. Either this CSX train or the special passenger train I'm going to run at the end. So, we're at 38 minutes right now, 38 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm going to try to have this going for around an hour. So, I'm going to be on here for like another 20-30 minutes for you guys. Unless I have to go, like I said, in that case it'll be less. Alright guys, I've got the two CSX engines on right now. I'm going to put on the freight cars and then I'm going to run it. Down to 3 people in here now. Like I said, all the old people are going and the new people are coming. Well, I think I'm going to have to go with the next hour. That's not a problem, Alex. Yep, now we're up to 7 people. Like I said, here comes the new people. Hi, Jason. How are you? Alex is here for you to talk to today, too. It's been a while since you guys had a chat. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Whoops, I just put my hand in something sticky. That's not good. It's like a bit of a spider web or something. I am at Crossroad. That's good to hear, Jason. I'm glad you stopped in while you're there. You just waiting for the next train, or what's up? Yep. Jason, have you seen anything, any cool trains come by yet, or have you just been waiting for something? Guess who was here that just showed up? Who is it, Jason? Emmett. Wow, that's cool, Jason. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, Jason. Is he watching the stream too, or is he just over to the side, or what's he up to? Is he watching trains with you? Nice guy he is. Yep. See, while I build this big train, you guys are keeping me entertained because I can see the chat right now. Usually I'm building and I can't see the tracks. I'm sorry, the chat. But since I'm over on the other side now, I can. He just got here. Nice. Well, I hope you guys have a cool train come by. Have you seen one yet, Jason, or has it just been same old, same old? Hey, Jason, while you're, no, not yet, I see. While you're waiting for the train, I gotta ask you, did you see... Actually, never mind. Sorry, never mind. I was gonna ask you about the Downeaster, but if you haven't seen any trains yet, then obviously you haven't seen the Downeaster. If you go live later today, Jason, I'll try to be there. Every time I go on YouTube and I see a name pop up as live, I try to get in there. Okay, no problem at all. Yep. I have to go now. Yep, that's alright, Jason. See you later. Sorry guys, this train is taking a while to make because it's got a lot of cars on it. Bye-bye, Jason. Alex, you're still in here, right? I think Alex is still in here, but he isn't talking. Whoops, I just dropped something. That's not good. I didn't drop a train car, guys, don't worry. I just dropped a steel coil that rests in a train car. Of course, it's not as heavy as they are in real life, otherwise I might just be dead. Yeah, I'm still here, that's good. Good to know. Thumbs up, Alex. Alright, I can't get the steel coil car to snap on all the way. So it'll be... I'm leaving around 12:30 to do someone's lawn. I see. How long has this stream been up for? 46 minutes. So this is probably going to end right around 12:30. I see. Thumbs up, Alex. So I've got a CSX transportation steel coil car going on, but like I said, it's not snapping down all the way. So sorry if it's it might look like it's raised up a little bit when it goes by. Alright guys, I'm not going to be looking at the chat for a few minutes because I'm over on the other side now. So if you guys say something, I will be sure to scroll up and check for it. I'm still building that CSX train. If you guys want me to change the MBTA train up at all, you let me know in the chat because I'm more than happy to. I'm going to probably run one more passenger train. In fact, it doesn't even have to be MBTA. You can tell me Amtrak. I'll probably run one more passenger train on that track before I do the special one at the end. And this will probably be the last freight train too. And then I'll just talk to you guys for a little bit. Maybe. I might try to disassemble this and leave the inner track empty as well, so that it's not a mess when I come back here. So Alex, you gotta watch that chat for me, because like I said, I'm not over there at the moment. But I don't think anybody's talking anyways. I think everybody's mostly heading out. But I'm glad I got to talk to Jason. I'm glad he was in there for a little bit. I always like to make sure he's doing alright. He's such a nice guy. Guys, this is going to be a big manifest train pulled by two CSX engines. They're both pretty cool, so I hope you guys like it when they come over. But this train is so big it goes almost all the way around my layout. Because I don't know if you guys remember how big my layout is, but I'll show you in a second. It goes all the way almost around to touch the engine again. Hang on, guys. Let me look in this chat really quickly. Whoops, I gotta mute, guys. Whoops. All right, guys, I'm going to be back for a little bit now.
Did the other guy pick up?
Sorry about that, guys. I got to readjust the camera now. Technical difficulties. That train's about to start running again. Whoops. That's not good. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Alright guys, I finally get that CSX train built for you. Built for battle. Let me grab my chat here. Okay, guys, here it comes. I've already got a problem. Hang on, I gotta back up for something. Oh, I had a truck come right off the tracks. Yep, it's gonna have to get fixed. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's check what we got here. Oh, we're over an hour, so we're going to be done here pretty soon. Oops, gonna have to back up again. Yeah, right. Interesting. Yeah, right, Alex. Alright, let me show you guys this something real quick. Look at this. That's how long the train is. It almost goes all the way around. Oops. There we go. Alright. Whoops. Alright, guys, so, bear with me for a minute. Alright, guys, so bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna be AFK, or away from the chat for 1 second, because I've got to, switch both the trains around quite a bit, so just hang tight. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna send this CSX power by for you again, just to keep you company, and I'm gonna form the last special passenger train of the day right now. Alright guys, today's last train has been formed. Alright guys, I just wanted to let you know, that's going to be it for today's live stream. I want to thank everyone for coming, and I hoped you enjoyed seeing it, all the trains today. Again, thanks everybody for coming, and I'll see you next time.